moving on to the next question here. It was, what do you want to see more of from the Bears? And this it was very all these questions are very open-ended, very interpretation based. And I really liked Robert's answer to start. Just
Mm-hmm.
it, obviously he went a little more in depth with it, but started out just saying wins.
Yep. Just win, baby.
And then he went into, how do you do that? Like he said, more specifically, you want to see the players take advantage of opportunities and execute on the basics in order to make those plays.
Mm-hmm.
And that will result in wins. And that I thought that was an outstanding answer of like, you look back at how many games the Bears last year, they lost close because they couldn't execute the little things right. Just
Mm-hmm.
over and over, just little things like where to turn on a curl route and where, little stuff that, it matters a lot, but it's not noticeable a lot. And then basically he went on to say, need to plan to throw it more too.
Mm-hmm.
Does Getsy really want to throw the football? Because he hasn't shown it yet. And they need to develop a quick game to be able to do that. And that really went into a theme that kind of came along with everybody. Like we went on to Jonathan Wood. His answer was the passing game.
Mm-hmm.
The team killed it on the ground this year. They led the NFL in rushing. They rushed for like 3,000 yards last year, but they only won 3 games,
Stupid.
Yeah. So he said excited to see Fields find the balance of not just pushing it downfield all the time, which kind of fits in with what Robert was saying of the short game and just taking the layups was what he
Mm-hmm.
said. And he where he ended up going with this was that he thinks that will be there because of the talent that they put around him. Because in order to take those layups, you need the trust, right? You
Mm-hmm.
need to trust that you're making this easy throw to the guy and he has 3 yards to run. You have to trust that he's going to catch it and get those 3 yards. Otherwise, you might be behind the sticks again.
Right.
And getting that more talent around Fields should help make that easier for him.